Skipping. Urgent message.
Eisenstein, Porcupine. I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they called me to get the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is like my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me, and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me, because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing, because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is, because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So yeah, I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation, because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way needing anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
we have come to the most critical area of masculine behavior.
What? Tune in, is it time yet? I got more maneuvers than a Heimlich. Spit a verse as good as any rhyme get. Cause to be the man, it's a mindset. What's a mindset? You know mindset. It's the attitude from the thoughts of your mind. Proof that we all come from something divine. That's why you will always be one of a kind. You got the power, you wanna be winning. But in the beginning, you never was taught. You really already got everything needed inside you to get you whatever you want. But what do you want? What do you need? The women, the power, the money, the fame. Mentally, all of it's one and the same. A student in life and I study the game. Take them to school, ooh, that was the move. See all these mean feelings, trying to be cool, true, that's what it do. With Steve the Dean Williams, he put the flavor up into my ear. Like damn, how I play myself again. Building up confidence if we all stop and just get up on this date and help for men. Cause a happy bride and a sad groom leaves a broken heart with a stab wound. That's why I get more ass than a toilet seat in the female bathroom. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Can't be the man with no mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. That's why I'm the man with a mindset.
All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, the D. Class is in session, man. What's good? What's up? All my chat room dogs, I want to give you all a shout out. And all the ladies out there, you know who you are. What's up, girl? What's up, ladies? What's up, guys? What's up? Hey, guys, it's the Man Mindset. As I always say, beautiful thing about this game that we're about to lay on you guys. Always remember, guys, we're 100% original, 100% authentic. There's nothing like we do on the internet. It's all about what we do, guys. And we got a good 2.5 hour show for you guys today. Guys, always remember, gentlemen, which separates us from everybody else is how we want you guys to utilize your mind. But first, I want to say thank you for all those that like, subscribe, get the notifications up. We appreciate the love that y'all give us. Shout out to all you guys out there as well. But for everybody else out there, if you're brand new, one thing that we love to do is we always tell you, if you're ready to be a student of the game, to learn the depth of your mind, go ahead and get in your car, go to Walmart, Amazon, Target, go to Hobby Lobby, go to Michael's, go wherever you want to go and grab you a 100-piece puzzle set. This is going to start everything, because in order for you to learn the game that we're getting you, you got to drive back home, dump the pieces on your table, throw the box away, and begin the process of communicating with yourself, gentlemen. Communicating with yourself. Also, guys, one thing I do want to say to the guys out there that's listening to this show right here, I do want to say to all you guys out there that for you guys out there, I am not here to change your mind, okay? This is not a cult, okay? What I'm going to do is go against your reality and your perception of how you see things. And when you can change your reality, when you can change your perception, you have a better chance of getting not what you want from the woman, because we're not begging for pussy over here. We don't do that kind of shit. Also, guys, if you have a question, go ahead and put a Q in there. Guys, y'all know what the deal is. Put a Q if you have a question. Guys, if you're texting a woman and you're really close to smashing or something's going wrong, put a T in that joint and I got you guys. Or if a woman says something, holler at me, because I got you guys as well. And I will make sure that we will give you all kind of game here. But one thing we want to do is we want to show you how to communicate with yourself, gentlemen. Okay, so, and also, guys, the lines are open if you want to call in. Y'all got the number above me, 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744. Shout out to everybody, all my dogs in the chat. Yeah, Tyler, we got to play that, Tyler. I got a lot of stuff, guys. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot to shout out, a lot of stuff to do, man, that we want to do. Okay, so let's get into this. But first, I do want to show you guys this. And the reason I want to show you, I want to give you an example. No, this isn't a tile. This is from another student of mine. But I want to kind of give you guys an idea of the power of being a man when you show a woman. Because remember, guys, we're not trying to fuck. And which y'all don't understand when it comes to game. And I want to pop this right here to show you right here. And let's go over this. I got it right here in front of me because I don't want to look at it through there, but let's look at it. Let me double top it and pop it up. Oh, shit. Hold on. Fuck. Hold on. All right. So what you're saying right here, she says, I don't know why you like me so much. Why are you so attentive to me? Okay, or wait, I guess it makes me attractive. I guess she's saying right there. And then she's saying, you are so wonderful, so sweet, so kind, loving, and now available. He says this thing. She says, I don't see myself anything like that. Loved, all I want is you, and she doesn't see it. So, gentlemen, like I said before, the thing that y'all don't understand is you don't have to force women into sex. You don't have to manipulate women into being with you. The thing that separates us from everybody else is how we utilize our mind, how we think, how we move, how we behave. Gentlemen, as I said before, we have a great show today. So we're gonna be talking about the mark of the man, understanding the game from the core. Guys, I always tell you, we're the only ones that talk about this. Is the core. So I finally finished the Wednesday thing, and I kind of it's kind of like a Scroogey thing where she showed a little bit of compassion. So everybody's always asking all the time to say, Steve, what is it like when I know I'm ready to learn game? Where does one have to be just to begin to become a student of the game? And I gave you guys an assignment. I told you guys, if you get a chance to watch Wednesday on Netflix, I told you guys to watch it. Even watch the first one. No, I'm not gonna give anything away, Alexander. I promise. No spoiler alerts. I won't give anything away. I'm not gonna talk about the show. I'm gonna talk about the individual. Now listen, guys, I want to show you where we're going with this, okay? So I want all my dogs, because we the only one with this blueprint, okay? Let me show you the blueprint now. This is where we're going with this, okay? We're going towards, gentlemen, we're going towards the I am. We're not talking, okay, if I'm talking about the I do, I'm talking about the character Wednesday, okay? But I'm not talking about Wednesday as the character, and I'm not talking about Wednesday as a woman, all right? As I've always told you guys before, the TV has a way of showing you guys what you should be as a man, and they do it all the time. I show you with House of Cards. I showed you with Sally's. You remember, you're nothing, you say nothing, you do nothing. That means you are nothing. So what is a nothing doing in my? We talk about this all the time. God damn it, this is even better than Scrooge, because I love Scrooge. Guys, y'all know I fuck with Scrooge. That's my motherfucker, right? But when I saw this, oh my. Dog, jaw drop, because the way Wednesday was portrayed in this. Now, again, I'm not talking from an I do. I want to talk from the mindset. And this is why I always telling you guys, okay, I will explain. I promise. No, guys, I tell all you guys out there, I will not give any spoilers away. I promise. No spoilers, okay? I'm just talking about her mindset. I'm talking about how she's thinking, okay? And what I'm saying to all you guys out here is that if you want to know how to begin the we want to look at you guys right now, because a lot of you guys go on YouTube. A lot of you guys have a lot of red pill content in you. A lot of you guys think about hypergamy, female nature, no fap. You think about going your own way. Remember, a lot of you guys, and let's go to the map real quick. A lot of you guys live in the I do, and that's why most of you guys stay in the I won't and the I can't, okay? You think your I do is actually your I am, because you're looking outside of yourself. And also you're doing that with the woman. You're looking at the woman, okay? You're looking at the woman, and you're looking at her outer extremities as far as the makeup, the eyeliner, the blush, the weave, the nails, the blah, blah. We already talked about that. Okay. What I say to you guys now, we have a marker now. We've with this show Wednesday, if y'all get a chance, now you know, in order to be a student. Now, you can start as a student to work to this point. What I always have to do in the beginning, that's why I always talk about the pathway, is to get you to this point. Because once we can get you to the point of the mindset that Wednesday have, then the world is your oyster. Then everything. I'm guys, the world is your oyster. But if you notice, not the character from the I do, I'm talking about her mindset. She gives no fucks about the outside world. That, gentlemen, listen to what I'm saying. That means now I got to break this down because y'all need to understand this. What I am saying to you guys out there, the mindset of this person, just say let's talk about the mindset, because I'm not even talking about the skill set. Remember, there's a mindset and there's a skill set. Because remember, guys, even though I'm teaching you how to evolve as a man, what else am I also teaching you? A skill set. I show you the difference between, because remember, women only know average. So they don't know our kind. They don't know romantic, sensual, sexual, seductive, smooth, kinky, dirty, nasty, a combination. They don't know any of these things. So those are skill sets. Your skill set, your culinary school, your guide, your marketing team. All of those are skill sets that come with the mindset. So when the mindset and the skill set come together, what you see is that on Wednesday. You see a mindset and a skill set, because the arrogance on her was not, see, those outside who don't know, remember, the things you know, the things you don't know, then there are things you don't even know that you don't even know. So if you look at that, the don't even know that you don't even know is going to look at her as she's an outsider, or well, let's say for us men. Remember, I told you guys real quick. Always remember that when a woman gets around you and she cannot understand you, she has got to define you. Remember, the algorithm has to define you to what she thinks you actually are. So you're looking at somebody that is, the way she's displaying what she is, and we'll break that down. The way she is moving and the way she's thinking is that there is no anxiety. For a lot of you guys out there, when you get around a woman, okay, you feel your stomach turning, or you start to sweat, you perspire, and all this other stuff, and it has a physical reaction to you. Because remember, I told you, I'm the only one that's telling you. Nobody's telling you. There's no such thing as fear. There's no such thing as rejection. There's nobody else telling you this stuff. But for a lot of you guys, because you have behavioral responses to emotions like the woman, remember, women are allowed to be emotional, and that's fine. They get a pass, but you guys don't, because you tie in your feelings based off of the end result of the woman. So that means that she is in control of your happiness, your sadness, and what you call fear, your anger, your surprise. All your emotions and all your moods are tied into that. And when you look at someone like Wednesday or her mindset, you will notice that she is actually, that's one of one. Gentlemen, I'm telling everything, one of one. One of one. As I told you, we're the only ones here on YouTube that talk about your fingerprint. We always talk about your story, okay? No, GM, GM, the reason why we give women a pass here, okay? Let me explain. Let me tell you why we give women a pass. Because when a woman gets with us, she has no choice but to change who the fuck she is. So whatever she is to the average guy is none of our business. So we don't make anything about the woman, and that's why she can do whatever she wants. But when she gets with us, we give her structure. We let her know what we are, and she's got to move by how we move. But as I was saying, for you guys out here, what's so beautiful about game here is that this is when you see her mindset, she doesn't give a flying fuck about anybody. She moves at the rhythm of her mindset, her own drum, her own pace, her own thought process. Unlike women. Now, see, this is why Wednesday should have been a guy, because a lot of women don't display this, but what you've noticed that in the movie, because she was displaying those manly characteristics, do you notice how the feminine guys were clinging to her? Do you know, if y'all, I'm not gonna give it away, but that she was drawing in guys by her masculine traits. Now, she wasn't masculine. She just didn't give a fuck. But see, I'm not trying to box her in, but I'm just trying to show you. If you notice the two guys in there, they had more feminine traits. They were more soft. So they're soft to her masculine. They were drawn into her. She was drawing everybody in because everybody was trying to what? Figure out, because their algorithms did not line up with what they thought a woman should be. They were, their algorithm. They thought she should be dainty. They thought she should be a follower. They thought she should be in the fucking not the cult, but the syndicate. It was an underground syndicate. They wanted her to be part of that, and she didn't want to. She wanted to be her own self. She wasn't out there for any. She was witty, and she had a ton of skill sets, gentlemen. Her skill sets were amazing. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, no data, absolutely. They expected her because she didn't do the norm. Remember, when you don't do the norm, the algorithm in the people's minds have to name you. They have to place you. Yes, Justin. That's why that was the magnetism, because she was very cold. She was very ruthless. She was, listen, me, I, my. Whatever it needed things to get took, she was all about herself. She was witty. Oh my God, her wit was so funny. Even though it was more like killing, kind of like, she was very witty. She was quick to the punchlines. Just like if she was quick to the punchlines, she's quick to make people smile. She makes people laugh, and she draws people in, gentlemen. And that's what I'm saying for you guys out here. You can get that draw as well when you're tied into what we're trying to show you. See, the thing is, what was beautiful about her, she's always assessing situations, okay? And that's what we men do. We assess situations. See, we don't just walk up to a woman and live in the now. We already got, remember, I always tell you guys, we have everything on lockdown. How do we have everything on lockdown when we meet a woman? How do we know everything is good? Okay, we already got everything set up, right? But before she even comes over to my house, I've got the crib already set up the way I want to have it set up. So remember, guys, we never try to force her. We never try to manipulate her. We don't try to deceive her. We fuck her head up by being more honest with her and letting her decide by giving her what? We are the only ones that talk about free will. By giving her the free will to decide what she wants to be with us. And when you give her the free will, gentlemen, you change up the game, because at that point in time, that's where everything is changing, gentlemen, for a lot of women, because we're always assessing. We're not just assessing the what, we're assessing the why, the whens, the hows, and all these things. Our mind is constant. If you notice her mind was constantly moving. The average guy's on a standstill. He sees a woman, he freezes. Oh my God, she's beautiful. Oh my God, she's sexy. Oh my God, look at that fat ass. Oh my God, look at those titties. Oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh my God, what am I going to say? What if she doesn't like me? And what do I need to say this? And what if she does that? All that silly shit. But do you notice she was a constant moving entity here? She was constantly moving. Her mind was constantly thinking. Oh my God. Guys, I want to pause on the skill set. Even the fencing. You see her skills in fencing, and she told you how she learned how to fence, how she learned how to fight. Because she was when you're a student of the game, and I was saying that's so beautiful about her is she was always working on her skills. When she talked about fencing, she explained how she learned fencing. When she was beating those boys' asses, she broke down how she learned how to fight. She was all about it, and she was very, very competitive. Very competitive. She was so competitive that she risked, she's like, even the fencing, she was like, oh, no, fuck this. Let's go a best of 3. Let's take the tip off. First blood. First blood. I mean, I'm not going to tell you who won that, but the fact that she did it. Let me see. A question right here. Does the metaphor painting a Mona Lisa versus a stick figure represent the fact that a work of artist takes time, diligence? No. Basically, when a man talks to a woman, he's not just, a stick figure. Okay, it goes back to, and it's a great question, but it goes back to what I call the rule of Jill Scott. Okay, so let's start here. The rule of Jill Scott.
I say it like this: if you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
Damn. So if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. That's a Mona Lisa. But you're not necessarily telling her what to do. You're more or less enticing her what to do versus begging her. See, when you draw a stick figure, you're asking a woman a million boring questions. What do you do for a living? When was your last boyfriend? Well, is it okay if we go out? Can I, all that silly shit. But when you're enticing a woman or when you're talking to a woman, you are painting and showing her that it's not about where we're going. I want to show you why I want to take you here. This is my spot because of. So it's a little, yes, it doesn't take time. It takes a lot of rehearsing. It does take a lot of rehearsing though, because you got to really be about what you're about. A lot of guys are not like that. Okay. A lot of guys just don't really actually believe that they can do that. When a woman, comes to us after she's been with average males and we give her structure, what is the time frame we should see if she, no, wait. Here's the thing. Listen. Never, ever. Okay. Let me explain Phoenix free will. When a woman realizes that there are more benefits to you, she will systematically begin to change towards you. See, okay, remember, guys, y'all have to remember, and this is very important, guy, crayon moment, okay? Y'all guys have to remember this, all right? And I think I can use this right here as I tell you guys and everything, okay? Remember the end result, okay? A lot of y'all guys about end result, growth, the I am, I do. We always discuss that, but I don't want to get too deep into that. Let's use this right here to make it even simple. Remember, I told you guys very easy and very simple, and we can just look at the interaction line, okay? This interaction line will determine what she wants to be. Now, remember, how you are. So remember, there are only 2 ways to go. But what happens with most of y'all guys out here, y'all meet, talk, and date to go into the friend zone and being creepy, okay? But what we do to draw them out is that we're different, we're exciting, and we draw them in. But remember free will, because free will is everything in this, because this is very important to understand in this game that I'm showing you, is that the reason why we don't put a gun to her head and force her to change really fast is because we want her to recognize the benefits. See, the benefit of being with me versus the average guy is that the average guy is average. He doesn't know how to make her smile, laugh, think, blush, or react. He doesn't know how to draw things out. He doesn't know how to push her beyond. Remember, I'm trying to get you to your core. So what does she doesn't even know she has a core. She actually thinks that what the fuck she feels is actually love. Guys, I don't mean to laugh, but that shit is funny. These women actually think they have been in love before. These women actually think that what they have felt for somebody was just magical feeling. No, it's just another zebra. It's a boring guy that's just have a little bit of interest. And that's where we have the advantage because we know something they don't know. And I know once you come in, remember, guys, this is what separates us. Free will. See, we're not trying to fuck. I don't want the pussy. Why do I want something she's going to give me anyway? I want free will. I want the invite. I want her to realize that she needs to learn more about me by letting me straight the fuck in, by letting me in. So I don't need to beg or barter or ask her to do anything. She's going to do that shit anyway because we don't operate like everybody else, okay? Let's see, Coach. What stands out to me is when she said she spends an hour a day. Yeah, oh my God. Even boxing. There's just so much. I don't want to give it all away. Boxing. Do you remember boxing. This is how deep, God damn it. God, this is the skill set. This isn't the mindset. This is the skill set. She said there's a woman that she is a novel, a writer. And what did she say, boxing? She wants to outdo her by what? The discipline. The discipline, like you said, of writing her fucking novel and beating that record that of her favorite novel. Man, there's so many layers to this shit, dog. There's so many layers to her that I'm trying to get y'all to see. On Wednesday Tracks, due to the fact that she moves on her own rhythm instead of trying to fit in. She doesn't care about anything I said. Yes, because here's the problem with a lot of guys out here. A lot of guys out here don't understand that, okay, let's get to this one. Yeah, let's tie this in right here. When she lost the fitting session, okay, do you think that do you think she cried? Did she cry? Did she get mad? Did she go in her shell? Did she make excuses? Did she go on YouTube to say, I hate fencing? You know how the guys do when they hate women. Did she go to fence towel? Or did she no fap? Or did she try to go her own way? Or did she look for money, clothes, and status and all that shit and try to blame the other girl or the fencing as a problem? She never, listen, guys, as I told you before, you're not going to get every woman. But a woman should never knock you off your motherfucking square. Even though she lost, she still stood on her square. Because what she did was give it her all. She can only do what she can do. She cannot control the other woman. She can only control her moves, her environment, and how she moves to the environment, but she cannot control the other person. So when she lost, she accepted it. But did she cry? No. Remember, what is the one thing that she said, gentlemen, that was cool? What is the one thing she said? She said there was that one time when she had her little pet. And after I'm not going to talk about what happened, but what did she say? It was that day I said, I'm never going to shed a tear again. I'm sorry, TJ, but I'm sorry. They pulled that out of me, dog. But y'all will see why. Y'all will see. It was. There's so many layers and depth to this thing. So many. Next thing, guys. I mean, there's so many. I got 2 hours. I got to hurry up and get some of this done. When you are a student of the game and you begin to go towards your core as a student, the one thing you're going to do, and the one thing that she did, she never judged anybody. Yes, she talked shit about people. She was very witty. She always had a punchline to everything. Guys, do you understand when we talk to women why we make them smile, laugh, and blush? Because we can always take a conversation and turn it the way that we want it to go. And if you notice, what was she doing there all the time? Every time someone said something, she had a quick reply. She didn't think about anything. She didn't think. Yes, she was thinking all the time, but she never judged the environment. She never judged people around her. And as a man, we never judge the environment, nor do we judge the woman. See, the problem is I accept the woman for what she is, and that's what we're trying to tell you. As soon as you place a judgment, remember the judgments. Judgment of self. Judgment, that means that when you talk bad about yourself, I'm too little, too short, too poor, too ugly, too fat, whatever the fuck, that's the judgment of self. Judgment of women. The first judgment of women that y'all have, she's beautiful, she's sexy, she's gorgeous. All right. The second judgment of women that you have is, well, you judge her on what you think she wants you to be. The second judgment. Once you look at the first judgment of what she is from the outside, the second judgment is you try to think what she wants, and then you try to fit into what that judgment is. Third judgment is judging guys, and then the first one, the fourth, is guys, and then the world. But I'm saying, as far as judging, see, when you're judging, you're labeling yourself a loser based off of the standard of somebody else or something else, or of what you feel about yourself. And she loved herself. Oh, she loved someone. She loved herself. That was the beautiful thing. She had a love for herself. She loved herself above all things. She looked out for herself. Yes, they had to tie in a little bit of compassion later on. You know how they gotta give it a feminine element. That's fine. They got to do that. They do that all the time. So I'm not mad at that or anything. I'm fine with that. You just got to accept it. They can't give you all man. They can't turn this thing into the 80s. They gotta sprinkle in a little bit of compassion, a little bit of emotion, a little bit of feeling, and all that other stuff. So even when she drove her roommate away for loving herself too much, the roommate, yeah, exactly. Peach, they always come back on the come. Hey, Peach, they always come back. Hey, when her roommate left, did she say, "Oh, please come back. I'm sorry. What can I do to work it? And how can I make it better? What can I do for you?" Hell no. She said goodbye. She didn't care. Hey, and if she cared, it was a drop of care, and that went away. But yes, she never begged her friend back. Her friend came back, and that's what we're telling you about women. Women will always come back to a man, because guess what? If you set the bar, then what else does she have out there? Remember, guys, the average guy and surface-dwelling male, they cannot fuck. They can't eat pussy. They can't talk dirty. They don't know what to do with a woman at all. And all they think, listen, the worst part about it is that, see, you can always tell a motherfucker with no game when all they want to do is fuck. But the motherfuckers who have game, they ain't trying to fuck. Hey, why do I have to try to force her to do something or manipulate her to do something that she wants to do when she meets me? My God, come on, let's get this. But that was a good statement, Peach. Yeah, she came back. And yes, Tyler, we do have some audio clips from Tyler. Remember, guys, I told you from the testimony, if I got a chance to watch the one with Tyler and I live on the show, but she did have some reply backs, and we'll play some of those replies as well as I break this down. Guys, you got a question going to ask? The lines are open. We got y'all covered, but let's get past the jumping. See, when you're always judging, gentlemen, and this is what stops you from your core. This is what stops you from growing. Because what happens is that through the judgment, you create unrealistic expectations. See, you see a woman that you want to fuck, or as y'all nice guys say, sleep with. And all of a sudden, she's not interested. Well, you don't know she's not interested in you, but in your mind, you feel that she's not interested in you. Or in your mind, you feel that you've got to take her out to dinner, kiss her ass, and take your balls and your spine and give it to her just to get a piece of pussy. And then when she doesn't give you any pussy because you're trying to manipulate her, then your mind begins to judge her on another level of judgment by talking shit about her. Oh, she's a whore. She's a slut. She's a bitch. She ain't shit. Fuck that bitch. See, why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that when you have game, you just leave the candle in the window and let her realize through you she can always bring her ass back home? You don't have to put a gun to a woman's head or force her to do that. You don't have to do that at all, because we don't set there are no unrealistic expectations when you are gamed up. And if you don't have unrealistic expectations, gentlemen, guess what? There is no failure. If you don't have a set expectation that she should give you sex, there is no rejection. See, that's what y'all fail, y'all, because your judgments create fear. Your judgments create an expectation of her. Your judgments create worry, excuses, everything. So you know what you are based off of how you think. Because you guys, I tell y'all do the worst thing. And that's what those guys did to Wednesday. You guys always underestimate the capabilities of guys. Hold on, guys. I know it's gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna keep it buck with you. Ladies, cover your ears. I don't want you to hear that because I don't want you to blow up your little fucking ego or your Tampax and shit. But you guys out here, you guys always underestimate the capabilities of a woman. You think that just because she dresses a certain way, she's easy. You guys think that you can outsmart a woman by trying to manipulate a situation. You guys think that you can hide behind, you could be a wolf in sheep's clothing by hiding behind taking her out to dinner thinking that, oh, well, let me just ask her about her life and she's going to magically open her ass cheeks up to you. You guys underestimate. Hey guys, I'm sorry. Ladies, I'm not trying to blow up your Tampaxes here. Gentlemen, I told you they got more game on their pinky than most of you guys out here. And what did those guys do on Wednesday? They underestimated her capabilities. They looked there and say, what can that scrawny girl do to me? She fucked them. She beat their asses twice. You want to know why? Because what the problem is with you guys is that because you judge women, you automatically assume, okay? You automatically assume that these women are stupid. Hold on a second. Let me see here. So set expectations equal. Yeah, you don't. Okay. The only expectation that I have is that I'm going to do me. That's my expectation. I'm going to go over there and put my bid in, and I'm going to give her the opportunity to get with me. That's all I'm going to do. That's all I can do. That's it. That's the expectation. I'm not, again, guys, that separates us. You look at her, I look at her. And when we split, you guys, damn, I want to fuck her. Man, I want that pussy. Man, I want to get them titties. No, I stop. I don't put her in my mind. I want to know she's worth my fucking attention. Is she worth my time, my respect, and then the dick? See, unlike you, I don't flood the dick on the marketplace. Y'all flood y'all dick on the market. That's why y'all ain't getting no pussy, because that's all you have to offer is like worthless dick. I have an array of things to offer, but that's what I'm trying to get you guys to see that in yourself. And did you notice that's why those guys were getting jealous? And that's why those guys were all about Wednesday, because they cannot crack the code. And that's the same reason why women are drawn into men, because they cannot crack the code. And they don't even realize they're getting caught up in us and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? And what I'm saying to y'all guys is this. Let me see. I'm reading what GM is saying. Women's superpower is the emotion and the mental, and the men are far superior physical. Well, no. Well, GM. That's from what you're saying is from an I do, but unfortunately, these guys have made the woman more superior by everything they're doing is about the woman. Everything you look on YouTube right now at its core is about women. And it is a lot of feminine ass things because all they're doing is judging women. Yes, they may be physically stronger, but hold on. Okay, I'm 480. Even though they were physically stronger, Wednesday whipped those boys' ass. If you know how to fight, I'm 480. How can I help you, brother? What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Doing good. I was calling. I had a little dilemma going on over the past couple, like 2 days ago.
All right, stop right there. Stop right there. Wait, stop. Why do you lose automatically?
Oh shit.
Come on, think about it. Right? Is it in a dilemma? Is a dilemma an I do or an I am?
I do.
Right. So that's not that. So you've already failed because there's no dilemmas with a man. But tell me what your dilemma is. I'm listening. So what is your dilemma? What happened?
Okay, so this will happen. So I haven't I had broke up with my ex about a year ago.
All
I
right.
haven't hollered at her or contacted her. We haven't been hanging out.
Congratulations,
like that.
congratulations on the breakup. I'm glad you broke up with her. Congratulations. All right, so what happened?
So we haven't really been like chilling or hanging out and stuff like that for the past year. You know what I'm saying? It's been like off and on. Like she would contact me or try to get hold of me, but like I just kind of moved on with my life and a lot of stuff been going on.
Okay.
So recently, she had hit me up and was she had recently got in back in contact with me and been trying to hang out, and I was like, I've been a lot of stuff been going on, just been busy and a lot of stuff been going on. So she was just moving her apartment, and I referred her to one of my friends that who runs a moving company.
Okay.
The night before my friend was trying to move her, he hit me up and was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it." So I was just like, "Then I felt bad." So I was like, "You know what? I got a day off tomorrow. Since he can't do it, I'll come and move your apartment." So I was over there moving out her apartment. So I ended up moving her apartment. So when I'm in the house, like she kept being flirty and stuff like that. So I end up like, you know, she was like, I was just like, "Man, what's up?" And so she was like, I'm kind of horny. So she was like, I was like, "Man, let's have sex then. If you horny, I'm horny," and stuff like that. She basically let me do everything besides like fuck her. She said, "Oh, I'm trying to be celibate, like this and that." I just don't understand what was going on.
Well, brother, okay. How old are you?
31.
Okay. You understand you can't fuck, right? No, wait.
Yeah.
Now let's be honest. Wait.
Yeah.
Because
you're
a woman
right.
should, when you know how to fuck, women don't say that kind of okay. There are two kinds of guys. Like I was showing the guys live on the air. There are the guys that put pack her shit up and you get a hug out the shit. And then you got the guys that christen her fucking apartment by fucking her in every goddamn room. So you must understand that you did okay. Y'all did everything, and where's the dilemma at? I don't understand. What's the dilemma? She didn't give you no pussy, so what's the dilemma?
So I don't know. See, basically, like, you know, she jacked me off. Like, sucked her titty.
What's the dilemma?
So I'm just like, she was telling me like I barely got my head inside her pussy. She was just like, stop. I was like, I could have forced the issue, but like I was like,
no,
cool
we don't. Right, I'm glad you didn't force the issue because
she said stop. So I was
right.
Like,
because okay. All right. Do you know how to barbecue? You have a grill? Do you ever grill anything?
Yeah.
What do you do to the meat before you put it on the grill?
Tenderize it.
Right. So how did you marinate the pussy before you hit? What'd you do?
I was fingering her and stuff like that, and then like, you know,
just fingering.
I was trying to get away.
Just fingering her.
Yeah, I licked it a couple of times too.
Like when I was young, they had that the Tootsie Roll thing, and the little boy says, "Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to a Tootsie Roll Pop?" And you were like, "1, 2, 3, crunch," right? That's saying. That's like you.
Yeah, you're right.
You didn't look, dog. You didn't grab her body. Wait, where's my? Do I have my little? Hold on. Let me grab this. Hold on. Wait. Let me. Hold on, dog. Let me show you something. I'm going to pull out. You make me pull out the mannequin head. Hold on. Let me show you something. All right. Wait. Are you watching the video right now, big dog?
Yeah, I'm watching it.
All right. So it's kind of like, all right. You know, I like to use the mannequin and everything, gentlemen. I mean, you didn't even do any kind of move. All right, where we want to start? All right, okay. All right, so right here, guys, it's right here. I want you to take your finger and touch right below, okay, from the earlobe, right underneath the fucking, what you call it, the fucking jaw, right under the jaw, by the ear, by the jaw, right around here, okay? You can start there, okay? We can start right here, right at this spot. Guys, I want to take your finger, start at that spot right there. You could have easily, because this is marinating it. This is easy. Now remember, it could have been a two-part move. You could have started with your thumb, started right here on the base area right there, and kind of slide down. Now slide slowly down the back of her ear, down the side of her neck, right? You have that way. Let me pull this up at the same time. Wow, okay. While you're doing that, now remember, I always show you, we're the only ones that show you this motherfucking yiggity yak, but What I'm saying is while you're doing that, okay, while you're doing that, at the same time, you could have had your right hand. Let's say you could let's go from part 1 to 2. Let's work that area, okay? You could have worked that area from 1 to 2, and that's just from her knee to calf. But then you could have worked from knee to thigh. But see, that's y'all's problem. Y'all not skilled in the bedroom. Y'all just do basic thing. Like you're in high school. You just like poking her. You just poking her. And you try to spit on it. Puh. Okay. Just because it might be lubricated on the outside edges, sir, doesn't mean it's lubricated on the inside, because you didn't make her feel sexy enough to start to lubricate. You see what I'm saying? And how you touch her, how you touching her in the way you kiss her, how you kiss her, when you get in her ear. Like, guys, touch right here. Guys, just go right here. This little part right here. You could have worked this part. You could have worked the back of her neck. You could have worked this size of her neck. You never gave her a reason to want to be nasty. Like, I'm talking like, okay, this is my new apartment, and before you know it, I want to break this motherfucker in with you. I want you to fuck me in every goddamn room. I want you to bend this ass over and put my ass on the fucking kitchen. Flip me over on the couch. Let's serenade this room and that room. Let's fuck in every room. But you didn't do that, because you like, so why do you think she stopped? Because you were actually you really didn't make her feel sexy enough and comfortable in the situation to self-lubricate herself to allow you to penetrate. You were going in fucking dry.
The thing is, too, she was still working. She was on her lunch break, and she was like, "Oh, we don't have, like, it's a lunch break and a time and things like that." I just, I feel like I could have.
So all right, watch this lunch break move. Watch this lunch break move. Watch this lunch break move. We on lunch break. Let me go. Hey, let's go to lunch. And I'd take her ass and I'll put her motherfucking ass up on that damn counter. Now, remember, guys, I tell you, head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Remember, we used to do that shit with kids? Eyes and ears and mouth in the right. So I would have went head, shoulder. I'd have locked in that leg here, and I'd have locked in that leg there, and I would have ate that motherfucking pussy where she trying to scrape. She's like, oh, my God. Getting like the back of your head to be all scraped the fuck up.
Yeah,
I want to. Look, we can take. No, don't rush this shit. I just want you to get that. Now, I want you to get that monkey off your motherfucking back. But once you have the lock in, okay, that's when you can start to move. Like I was showing you in the photo right here. When you have her locked in, you have the ability from that point. Even watch this. You could have moved her ass off the counter. You could have pushed her ass up against the wall. You have her against the wall. You're eating the pussy while she's up against the wall. And then think with it, your right hand could be from section 1 and 2 on her right leg. And then your left hand could have been 3 or 4. You see what I'm saying? You could have, but that's what I'm saying. But then there's another element that you're missing. See, you guys think it's just the physical. But you got to come back up in that ear and talk that shit in that ear.
In the ear, yeah.
Tell her how good that pussy tastes. How bad it is that, goddamn, you're on your break and you know you should get back to work. You're so bad, naughty, and dirty. You see what I'm saying? You got to talk that motherfucking ish to her. But you did that, stick the little finger to put that, let me do what I did in high school. Ooh, it's good, huh? Ooh, okay, let me stick it in. That's why it didn't work.
Yeah.
So she wasn't marinated, dog. Does that make me?
That's real.
I try to give you good shit sometimes. So, but what's the dilemma?
Nah, because the thing is, it's just like she was like. The thing is, like, I haven't talked to her in a minute, but the thing is, she had a lot of trust issues with me in the past.
I know, but wait, all right, wait. I'm gonna grab a Tyler real quick. Let me show you something. All right, So a few nights ago, right?
Yeah.
We made a chick play with her pussy, right? We made her play with her pussy, right? Okay. So she played with her pussy, right? And remember, with no hand, it was all mouthpiece, okay? It was all mouthpiece, right? Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So let me show you something. So I want to show you the difference between how we got her all fucked up in the head, okay? So I want you, okay, listen to this. All right, Ray, listen to this. Hold on. All right, go.
Good morning, Daddy. I love that I have a video this morning and your voice. Thank you for last night and for walking me to the edge. I love how instructive people are.
Woo! Stop right there. I can just stop right. Woo! Hey,
You're right.
Whoa! I feel like dancing the robot on that shit. Oh my God, Steve! Do you see what I'm saying?
The thing is, like, the only thing is, it was like when she was just like, stop, like, no, like, it kind of, those words like just throw me off.
Okay.
Those words just throw me off.
Stop no means that you were hurt. Okay. You guys cannot just jam your fucking finger in her hole. It's dry. It's uncomfortable. It hurts.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, I gotta get in it. You're not even setting the mood, setting any kind of tone with her.
You're right.
So that's why she's telling you to slow down. That's why she's telling you to stop. Because you're showing her that you are not experienced in her body. Guys, that's why I try to show y'all be experienced in her body. But the sex is not, okay, in your mind, you think the sex is in her body. The sex is between her ears. If you were in her ear, talking that yickety yak, taking your time, telling her how bad it is, hey, look, I know you don't have much time, and I'm not trying to rush it. We can do this later.
Yeah.
But right now, let me take care of you. Hey, look, as an ex-gigolo, that's all I want to do is pleasure. Let me pleasure you.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Marketing team 101. Let me give you a sample of what's to come when you get off of work. I want to leave you with something. You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I just want to say to you that there's no dilemma because she should be saying this. Let's keep going. Listen.
Just in your patience with that.
Oh, hear that?
Yeah.
I know what you mean as far as how revealing that is, and how revealing you thought it was for me to walk up to that line. It's just as revealing to me that you were able to take me there.
All right, stop right there. Wait, let's stop right there. See, take her. Guys, what do I keep trying to tell you, my students? What do I keep telling you about me?
Yeah. See, the thing is, I think where I messed up too. I was trying to force the issue. I could have just took my time and just
right because okay. Listen, remember guys, watch this, guys. When you're forcing the issue, you're keeping her in her boundaries. The inexperience, the creepy. I'm not calling you creepy, okay, or anything like that, because you're cool. Yeah. I'm just saying that what we're doing, if you heard that audio, we're pushing her beyond that, where she makes the choice. See, I don't want her to I don't want to manipulate her into fucking me. I want her to see the benefits in her wanting or needing to fuck me. So I'm saying that instead of just trying to jam your finger in her pussy, lick her pussy a little bit, trying to stick it in there like that, you gotta slow it down. I'm not saying make love like, girl. I ain't saying all that shit. I'm saying that it's been a while that y'all been together. She might feel a little uncomfortable right now. She might feel a little bit on edge. So you just didn't make her feel sexually safe. Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie, that now looking at it, that's the truth. That's the truth. Because it's been like I haven't had sex with her in about 6 months.
Right. Well, but the sex you should have should always linger. Because if you were to say Halloween game, linger.
Yeah, you're right.
Valentine's game, linger. Easter, linger. I always set you up all year round, so you always linger in her mind.
No, but the last time, see, the thing is, like, I know it was kind of because the last time we had sex, it was like sexual trust. Some things happened, so I know she felt some type of way about me.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Well, I got to continue with the show, but yeah, man, you just got to slow it down, my brother. It's not bad, but remember, you got to be a better lover, and being a better lover is not just trying to stick your dick inside of her where she's raw and dry. A great lover is going to break her down, dissect her, and mentally dissect her, shifting from sensual to nasty, romantic to dirty, smooth to kinky. And you want to take her on a roller coaster ride. Did you, like we did in the audio with Tyler? We took her on a ride. Think of all the positions we put her ass in. Think about this. She never had a motherfucker do that shit before. And what woman do you know has ever met a motherfucker to do the shit we were saying? Just that little, that was crumbs. That little shit you heard. Nobody talks to women that motherfucking way, dog. Come on. Okay?
Yeah, like I said, I know, like I said, the point of time is just like that. I was trying to rush the issue, and I was
right. But remember, that's your puzzle pieces. We don't rush.
You're right.
I want free will. I want her to push beyond her sexual edge by wanting to go beyond that edge, not feeling that she's got to or feeling forced to do it. That's why we want to. That's why we ain't trying to fuck. I want the invite. I want her to be like, damn, who the fuck is that guy? Why is he like that?
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, man. I'll throw you back. So all right, good try. Hey, but there's no dilemma, but good call, brother. Appreciate you, man. There was no dilemma. But anyway, as I was saying to y'all guys out there, and I want to answer this question right here. So you want to respond to text. She said, we kiss a lot when we're together. Well, again, this is the problem. This is the problem. The problem is you're not, okay. If I'm kissing a woman, okay, and let's say we just start kissing, okay, here's your problem when y'all fuck up. I want to let her know by painting, this goes back to painting the picture. This is why I love tasting your lips. This is why I like you close to me. This is why I love telling you things in your ear before I touch your lips again. This is why I enjoy tasting the ice cream off of your lips, tasting the cocoa off your lips. This is why I enjoy your lips. Your lips are soft. And then this is why I want to take my time, because if your lips up here are that soft, I just can't wait till you allow me to taste those lips between your legs. So if we kiss a lot, we're together, here's your problem. You're not a good kisser. See, kissing 101, this is why y'all go wrong. Y'all just I'm guessing, guys. I don't fucking y'all do that. Y'all don't know how to kiss. You gotta make the kiss memorable by the things that you do. If you get kissing 101, you'll understand that. But if all you're doing is kissing, you're just kissing. You're not talking to her. You're not letting her get a full experience where it's like kissing. That's why I keep telling y'all, this is why we win, because we're so descriptive in the way we paint pictures. So again, just you got to start letting her know why you enjoy her lips, why you enjoy her body next to you. How does her perfume smell? How does her body smell in your arm? The smoothness of her skin, how sexy she looks when we are touching each other. So you got to keep pushing that. Okay. So sex is always between, it's not between her legs. Y'all think that women are like us. Women don't move or operate like we do, guys. They don't move or operate like that at all. They don't. They don't operate like that at all. But like I said before, for all you guys out here, let's continue this real quick, because I got some other stuff to talk about. But let's continue.
And yeah, it isn't the same as, you holding my hand and being with me in person doing that and feeling you doing that in person. But I do enjoy all the layers of last night.
Guys, this is why I tell you, y'all see that? I keep trying to show you guys that they are not used to us. This is where it comes back to the Wednesday thing, the mindset. See, when you're a one-trick pony, you're like that. You're like, okay, y'all are like that little kiddie ride that goes, 2 miles an hour and shit and a little circle and shit. Y'all are that boring ass kiddie ride because y'all don't understand sex. Boring. But gentlemen, like I told you before, if this is what we can do without touching her, God forbid when we lay hands on her. If think about this, if she's already submitted the pussy without us even touching her, do you understand how cold we are? But that's why we are, well, I don't say we're like Wednesday, the mindset. They're portraying us through that girl because that's what makes us so fucking arrogant. Because I don't need to beg for your pussy. What I need you to do is I need you to still go on that date with that loser. What I need you to do is still keep texting that loser. I need you to keep talking to those losers. I need you to keep hanging out with those pods of fucking losers. That's what I need you to do. Because the more you hang out with them, guess what, guys? What is the key? What do I always tell you? I'm the only one that tells you. It is not about what I am when we're together. It is about what I am when we're apart. I want her thinking about me when she shouldn't be thinking about me, because that way she's going to try to stop thinking about me, but she's thinking about stopping thinking about me. So she's actually reinforcing thinking about me when she tries to tell her to stop thinking about me, because she shouldn't be thinking about me. I don't like that guy. He's not my type. He's either too short, too fat. He doesn't have money. He's not my type. Why am I thinking about him? That's what we want. We don't want her to have a forced think about. Okay? We want her, okay? Wait a second. She gets the opportunity to meet me tomorrow. Yeah, I know that, Todd. We haven't got I don't even know if we can finish all the audience. Probably got to finish them up tomorrow, but let me keep playing this. I want to play some more of this, but let me touch on a little bit of Wednesday. We'll go back and forth. Guys, y'all got questions, go ahead and put a queue. Y'all call in and listen. This is why we bad motherfucker. Nobody can do the shit we do, because listen, see, I don't underestimate her capabilities. Listen, now watch this, guys. Okay. You guys underestimate her capabilities. So then you go in thinking that you can just waltz right in between her legs. And what do I keep telling you guys? When you make it about pussy, when you make it about sex and you're thirsty, needy, and desperate, all right, guys, this is y'all's motherfucking problem. Y'all are trying to find the cheat code, and you get all your weapons, and all you try to do is try to get through her legs, where then you start to get caught up in shit. And what did you look at those two guys on Wednesday? They started getting caught. They started falling for her, because if you look at the most popular guy who could probably get all the girls, he couldn't get Wednesday. She was the unattainable one. And he felt some kind of way. Both of those guys felt some kind of way because they were trying to vie for her attention and everything. See, gentlemen, as a man, this is what, when you meet a woman, I don't underestimate her capabilities. I just know one thing. I don't underestimate her capabilities. I just know her capabilities are on an average level. I don't underestimate her capabilities, but I know from the moment she started seeing guys, dating guys, fucking guys, that she's been with average motherfucking guys. Unless she's been with me one time, because every once in a while they'll run into an asshole or the jerk or whatever have you. But you guys out here are always underestimating things. I don't underestimate her. I understand that she has capabilities, but she doesn't know what she doesn't know. And she doesn't know somebody, like she said, layers. I'm sure what you're seeing right here is somebody that's analyzing the best night of her life. Remember, she was the one that said she even had an orgasm, the best orgasm she had, just from the mouthpiece alone. Now, guys, we're not talking master the bedroom. We're not talking five play. We're not talking kissing 101. We're not even talking about fucking 101. We're not even talking about after play. We haven't even dropped those motherfucking bombs on her. That's why we are very dangerous, because she doesn't know us. She has no idea what we are and stuff. So here we go. But let's go back. Thank you, 83 likes. Here we go. Listen, guys.
And it shows me how not just instructive you are, but also how creative you are.
What do I keep telling y'all, guys? What do I keep telling y'all? Thing about Wednesday, she was very creative. Her mind, her mind. Remember, it wasn't just core, it was also skill set. Creativity is something that you guys have dropped because someone somewhere around your life told you that you're immature. You need to grow up. So they just jammed the stick up your ass, and now you're all stuffy and boring. I want you guys to get back to your creativity, come back to your imagination. You got to have a vivid imagination. You got to make fun of yourself in the process. Have fun with this stuff. But when a woman can remember, this is her recognizing, hey guys, just through words. This is why we bad guys. This is why I keep telling you, why do I need to beg for some pussy when she herself is going to be intrigued? Let me bring in 954. I'll give you all an example. 954, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Hey, what's up, Steve?
How you doing, sir?
Good. So quick question for you, man.
Yes, sir.
So you say never make it about sex, right? When it comes to the woman.
Yes.
But here's my question.
Sure.
Let's say you meet a girl, you're dating a girl, you just got her number or whatever. I mean,
well, we don't get numbers. We never get numbers. But go ahead. Do what now?
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
No, we don't beg for numbers. But go ahead. What were you saying?
I'm not saying you beg for it. I'm just saying you just get it, whatever. I mean, should sex not be on your mind or what?
No, I'm okay. It's okay if sex is on your mind. I'm glad you want to sleep with women. Okay, please understand that. I'm glad you want to fuck women. Trust me, I'm glad. Thank God you want to fuck women. But that's where it's got to stop. See, the problem is that you and I will see a woman. Okay, she has my curiosity. See, as I say, we split the roads. Let's say we both see the same woman, okay? You see the woman, you automatically place judgment on her. She's beautiful, she's sexy, and all this other stuff. I will place a judgment on it because, well, not to place a judgment, I'm placing one on myself because she's got my curiosity. See, you're saying she's beautiful, sexy, blah, blah, blah. I'm saying she has my curiosity. Okay, so we stop at that point. From that point, you look at trying to find a way to fuck her by trying to manipulate what she had. Okay, remember I told you, Carl, remember, all right, give me an age. Just throw me an age of a chick. We should get legal, of course. Just give me an age. Just give me an age number. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Give me an age number.
Let me see, like 25?
All right, let's say 25. So let's say let's say she's been dealing with boys for 10 years. All right. Just, you know what I mean? You keep it. All right. So that's 10 years of her creating a belief system, values, morals, and judgments and all the other stuff. Right. Mm-hmm. So in your mind, you feel your self-importance and ego make you feel that fuck the 25 years of what she has created for herself. Let me fuck that slut, that fucking whore bitch. Let me get her back to my crib. Fuck her. Hey, Fuck her moral compass. Fuck her values. Fuck her beliefs. Man, fuck that. But see, but let me tell you something. It's okay to want to fuck, but when you start to make it about the fucking, what judgment are you placing on her? What are you saying about her?
That like she's a hoe.
Right,
maybe?
right. So what? Okay, so she's saying I got morals and no, wait. Don't get me wrong. They have whore in them. Let's be honest. They nasty, but she doesn't know you, doesn't trust you, doesn't know anything about you. So her defensive position is her compass, her moral and value compass of what are you? I'm just not going to give my body to you because I don't know who the fuck you are. So you're saying that then what you're saying is, okay, peep this. When you want to get a number, what are you getting a number for? You're getting a number because you want to, like, what? Take her out, right? You're saying, let me get your number because I want to take you out on a date, right? Right? So then,
I mean, ultimately, I'd say you'd want to fuck, right?
No. I'm gonna show you. I'm walking through this. You want to fuck, so everything you're doing is you're lying to you're automatically manipulating the situation. You're saying I want to. Okay, most of these women want relationships. Okay, they want relationships, but they will fuck us. I'll explain us in a second. I'm gonna talk about you first. You want to manipulate and get her to change your mind by pretending you actually want a relationship with her. You see what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. This is what I say. If you want to fuck, I'd rather you get it out the way because I don't want you getting mad at her and then running off to the red pills and saying, see, these bitches ain't shit. I took a bitch out to dinner. She ain't fuck me. Fuck these women. I don't want that. But see, what I'm saying is when you have game, you're not judging the woman because I don't want to fuck them. Why would I want to do something why would I want to do that when I have all these skill sets? Why would I want to beg and barter for a woman when I am somebody that can take her beyond her sexual gate, that sexual boundary? So why would I want to put my dick on the market with every other loser out there? I wanted to work for the dick. I'm not giving that shit for fucking free. Do you see the difference?
Yeah, no, definitely. I see what you're talking about.
Right. So listen, I'm not saying it's bad that you want to fuck. That's okay if you want to fuck. But after that point, you've got to stop. Because as soon as you place a judgment on her, beautiful, sexy, gorgeous, she already has the upper hand because she's living in your mind rent free. So at that point, you're trying to see, well, what can I do to get her to fuck me? What can I say to get her to fuck me? And all you're doing is reinforcing the same thing over and over again. On the other hand, I see her. I'm saying that, okay, she has my curiosity, but what is she going to do to get my attention? What is she going to do to show me she's worth my time? What is she going to do to show me she's worth my respect? And then what is she going to do to get the dick? You see the difference? Now, I'm not putting any pressure. Listen, hey, brother, I don't need to put pressure on her because as soon as I make her smile, laugh, as soon as I start talking, it's a gimme because I'm not operating on the construct of trying to fuck her. I'm showing her why she should fuck me. You see the difference? I'm not running behind. I don't need to run behind pussy. When you a bad motherfucker, she's going to know I got options because she's going to realize she's going to wait. Why isn't he trying to fuck me? Why isn't he trying to manipulate me? Matter of fact, why is this motherfucker giving me free will? Go out. See, hey, if you're on a date, have fun. Talk to whoever you want to talk to. Please do that. Because that'll bring you right back to the pussy faster. But if you notice with Tyler, you remember if you heard the audio with the woman, she was so intrigued by the conversation, she started to feel comfortable. Why? Because her algorithm could not explain him. Her algorithm can explain you because you're like everybody else because you're doing what everybody else is doing. And that is flooding the dick in the marketplace, right? But when her algorithm realizes that you're laid the fuck back, that she's got to figure out what the fuck you are because you're not actually trying to force her to do things that all the other guys are trying to do. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
Right. So then the algorithm makes you into what? Asshole, jerk, bad boy. But why am I thinking about him? What? Why? You know, he made me laugh. Like, did you watch any Wednesday? See how witty she was, how quick she was, and how every time somebody said something, she would say something. For me, it was funny because she would just like return serve quick. She didn't even
very
have to think.
nonchalant. You know, she doesn't give a fuck. Really.
Doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. And the fact that she doesn't give a fuck, everybody else gave a fuck. See, when you give a fuck, like the nerdy kid, the B kid, like the little goofy little motherfucker with the bees, the little nerdy motherfucker. Yeah. I want to go to thing with that girl. You know that little goofy motherfucker, right? He wanted to be accepted. That's why he wasn't accepted. Wednesday.
So in other words, like you can't be like a tryhard, obviously, right?
Well, yeah, but y'all all are trying. Okay, but as soon as you're trying to conjure up ways to fuck her, you're a tryhard because you're trying to manipulate her. You're trying to say fuck everything you are before you met me, and you should just throw away your moral compass and all your values out the window and spread your legs and give me that pussy. Who the fuck are you? Versus, I'm going to let you be who you are. Be who you are. I'm not trying to change you. I'm just trying to elevate you or educate you.
Okay. I got it.
See the
difference? Then let me ask you, Steve, another question. Like when you say you put your bid in, right?
Yes.
Like is that more to just be more direct and
I teach you. Like you gotta learn your bid.
Like losers, like you say, or
no, you gotta learn your bid because what I teach you is one thought, one mind, one way. I will. You will learn that you don't see the. Okay, let me explain the problem is. Watch this. You got a piece of paper?
Hold on.
You get a piece of paper and show you something, guys. I got you. Gonna play some more of this audio, and then tomorrow night we'll have another show, guys. We'll have another show tomorrow night. We'll talk more about sex tomorrow night, but we got so many audios, but I can't play them all. But I got to help y'all. But let me know when you get a piece of paper. I'm gonna show you why you guys go wrong. Why you thrust pussy on the thing, y'all always fuck up. You fuck up from the moment you step into the whole situation. All right, you got your paper?
Yep.
All right, draw 3 circles.
Okay.
All right, circle 1 put green, circle 2 blue, and circle 3 red. Okay? Here's your problem. Your problem is that when let's say all those 3 circles represent 3 different kinds of women. Your problem is when you see those 3 different women, because of the judgments you have of yourself, you treat every woman different. You talk to every woman based off of what your perception is of that woman. So you will talk to a titty woman different than you would talk to an ass woman, different than you would talk to one with titties and ass. You talk to all 3 of them different, and there's your problem. But when you learn your bid, you learn I am one thought, one mind, one way. I don't need to. Why would I have to change the way I talk to women? Well, why would I make them so special? Why do I have to talk to the red one different from the blue one, different from the green one, or different? Why? But remember, okay, if you watch Wednesday, remember, did she change did she change the way she talked to her roommate? No, she talked to the roommate the same way she talked to all the kids, the same way she talked to the fucking dean of the school, the same way she talked to the police. So she talked to every fucking
to her parents the same way too.
Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. One way. She never changed the way she talked because she's saying that why should I change who the fuck I am to try to please you? You just got to understand this is who the fuck I am. And if you accept me, cool. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. And if you're in between, so fucking what? I'm never going to change what I am for you. You're going to have to change who you are for me. You see that?
Yeah.
She was, what you understand is she controlled the whole goddamn board Because unlike, let me show you something. Look, are you looking at the show right now? Unlike,
no,
okay, all right, what Wednesday was doing, what I've always been telling you. See, you guys either look at the opponent or look at the pieces, right? Wednesday did this. She looked at the board. She looked at her board and how she was moving. So do you notice that she didn't? Now, of course, later on, you know how they had to add that little bullshit in there, but she never changed who she was, even with her fucking parents. She challenged her goddamn mother and her goddamn dad.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because she was one thought, one mind, one way. And when you're one thought, one mind, one way, around 5 thoughts, million ways, and whatever society tells me. See what I'm saying? Remember, when you're grounded in your square or standing on your square, nobody can fucking move you. Remember the 3 little pig thing? She was the 4th pig. Why? Mm-hmm. Because all she did every time anybody got around her, whether it was her mom or dad or whatever, what did she do? She made statements. Nobody huffed and puffed and blew her house down, did they? Fuck no. Everybody that came her way, she treated them the exact same way. She never changed who the fuck she was.
Right.
Matter of fact, she was even tougher on people. I'm going to solve this shit. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. What would she say? Talking shit. She grabbed her hand. Look, you either going to work with me or I'm going to fuck you up, right? She was running shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So she never changed. Look, what pleased her is what pleased her. That's why she would always make comments of how she enjoyed the smell of death, how she enjoyed going to this deadly place or going this. She would reminisce about what pleased her. But nobody would actually please her the way she pleased herself. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right, so you're good?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. What's up?
One other question, Steve. So you know that non-caring attitude that Wednesday has in the show. You think that should be just carried in all?
That's at core. That's
yeah.
Okay. Please understand, the core is not the end. It's the end of a new beginning. That's brother. She was core plus skill set. It goes beyond core. See, you guys haven't even reached core. She was on her core plus the skill set because she could play the fucking cello. She could fence. She can fight. She can type. She used her imagination. She was solving shit. She was her core was the end of a beginning. You guys haven't even reached core yet because you care. You give a fuck. You're taking on the femininity versus being the masculine. You give a fuck. You care. You. If she says no, your world is destroyed. She says she's got a boyfriend. Your world is destroyed. You don't even talk to her. Your world is destroyed. You can't be at core at that point. But that's what I'm saying. That's why we win. Because at that point, at your core, that goes beyond women. That goes past that algorithm core. Below the core is average. That's why she knows you motherfuckers like the back of her hand. And that's why women run game on y'all. Because y'all getting y'all fucking feelings over everything. But why we win is because we are not affected by what a woman does. It's an I do. So why would an I do affect an I am? I am can't be touched only by another I am. The only way you destroy the I am is once you trigger the next level of your I am. Evolve. See that? So she's not, she can't see, okay, she can only see to her level, right? So her level, which is below, I hate to say this, guys, you guys are below her level of thinking because you gave her, you worshiped her. So because you worship her, she's a little bit above you guys because y'all are always looking up at her and she's looking down at you. Okay? All right. Well, thank you. Now, I will throw you back in. Oh, God damn it. Let me grab this. 216, sir. How can we help you, sir? What's up? How can we help you, brother?
Hello?
Yes, sir. How can I help you, sir? What's up?
Yeah. Is it 216?
Yes, it's 216. Yes. You're on. What's up, buddy?
Okay.
What's up, man?
Yeah. My question is, nice to meet you. I said, salute, Steve. And my first question is that.
Yes.
Yeah, my first question is about the domino that you were talking about in your previous show.
Yes, sir.
You said that talking to the women is the sixth move if there was a move of 1 to 5.
Yeah. No. Talking. No, her reaction is the sixth move. So if you're going 5 moves, the last domino, which will be the 6th move, that is her response and her reply.
Okay.
Remember, you can only control the 5. You can't control the 6. But when you're not game to fuck up or a student, you look at the 6 to define you.
That will end up under results, right?
Yes, you're right. It messes your mind up. Because you're looking at her end result to define you.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. And my second is a statement. So with the Wednesday show,
yes,
her roommate said that what will Wednesday do in one of the episodes?
Yes.
That reminds me of the elevation that you said that
yes.
A man influences around the people around him.
Yes. He. That's what I'm saying. She did so many things that, remember, even at the dance, the dance, everybody was in white, right?
Oh, I haven't gone to that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, you gotta get to part. I'll just give you. They had a dance. I think a ball or some shit. So she needed answers, and so guess what she sacrificed? She asked the boy to the dance. She said, "Okay, let's go to the dance." And the funny thing about it was the hardest thing for her to do. She's like, "Will you go?" It was so hard for her to go outside of herself to even ask for that shit. But when she went, she wore black. She stood the fuck out because she wasn't trying to stand the fuck in.
She stayed herself.
Yeah, she standing on who she was.
She was the only one wearing black in the whole school.
Yeah, she was the only one. She didn't give a fuck. She didn't care what the people thought about her. Man, there's so many times where people were like, "Oh, you want to join our fraternity?" I said, "Fuck no, I want to join you fucking losers. Fuck, I wouldn't do that for." She want to do that shit.
Right.
Okay.
There's so much game in that.
Yeah, keep watching. There's layers of game in that, brother. Okay.
All right.
All right. Respect to you, brother. Great call. We'll throw you back in. Area code anonymous. What can I help you with, sir? What's up? Hello, calling once. Caller. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Dean? Just wanted to tell you, man, I love your tip you gave me. You gave a tip on the lost and found box, dude.
Yes.
And that fucking box, that is good. I mean, of course, I'm not gloating. You know, I got maybe four women to choose from.
Right.
I mean, they're not the best. They're not the best, but they're okay. And
right.
I put the bracelet in there. It was like some silver thing. And I just thought my boy Dean. I had to tell my boy Dean.
All right, well, I appreciate you. All right, thank you, man. We'll back. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I thought you were done. Thank you. Okay, I usually go and hang up. So anyway, let's see. A woman being cooperative enough for her to move from curiosity to having attention is being cooperative. No. I don't. Okay. If you're saying be cooperative, what you're saying is that's an I do. You want to force her to be cooperative. I don't want her to be cooperative until she recognizes the value in me, where she changes herself, not for me. She changes to be around me. I don't be what you are. But the thing is that we draw them in to change what they are. So no, don't look at her being an I do. I want her to realize being with me, she's got to change her behavior. I don't want to change and force her behavior, okay? How do I practice treating beautiful? The problem is you're talking about beautiful women, you already lost. You're already talking about beautiful women. You're already losing. You're talking. You don't understand what makes a beauty. I don't understand why y'all keep calling women beautiful. Beautiful is something that a woman should earn. She should never she should never be rewarded something she hasn't earned, and y'all are allowing women to earn things. Let's keep going. Here we go. Let me see here. Oh, wait. Let me see. Here we go.
All the layers of last night. And it shows me how not just instructive you are, but also how creative you are and how, creative, I don't even think begins to describe it.
Oh, wait, guys, hold on. Let me stop there real quick. Oh, shit, hold on. Wait. Guys, do y'all see why we tell, do y'all see why we tell them that we're not the right ones for them? Do you see why we give them free will? Hey, B-Dog, okay, listen. Let me explain what we are and what we're not, okay? We're not a cult. My job is not to force feed you information or beg you to do shit. What you need to do is watch the fucking movie and see it for yourself. I keep telling, if you're here, I appreciate you, but I'm not here to teach you how to think. I'm here to teach you how to think for yourself. And if I give you the answers, then I'm doing all the work for you. So thank you. Well, you got to find out for yourself. This is what your problem is. And I can tell you're coming from a red pill place because all you want is people to give you what you need to know. You're not going to grow as a man by getting information without doing any hard work. Watch the movie and see. You got to see it for yourself. I'm just grazing over this. You've got to see it for yourself. So I need to hurry up. We got an hour to go, guys. You got questions? I got you. Let's play this real quick before I give you some more.
It's a lot of fun that it played both with my sense of exhibition and imagination.
Guys, this is what I always tell you. Guys, let me tell y'all something. You know what's great about being us is that women are so intrigued by us. They either watch our shows, but for me, it's not just watching the shows, it's listening to the erotic poetry. Oh my, the fan club of their poetry. They love the depth that your boys got. Because remember, there's doors behind doors, layers behind layers, but they get to see so many different sides, and it draws them in. It's a draw in, and this is why I keep telling y'all guys, y'all got to learn how to show them samples of you even the samples I give them, the poetry, the erotic poetry, just sample upon sample upon sample. And they love, or sometimes they hate it, but they love that they hate it. They love it. It's just a roller coaster ride. But this is what I'm saying. Listen to what this woman's saying. This is our life. And this is why we always tell you guys, look, this is why we try to give them a free out. We always try to get, you don't want to mess with a guy like us. As I'm saying, here we go.
It inspires me, and I really enjoy that. That aspect of it as well, not just the instructions and the act itself, but those extra layers that you brought to it.
All right, stop right there. All right, stop right there. Let me explain something, guys. Let me explain something also intrigues. Hold on. All right, stop.
Yeah, that's all you.
It's all you, right? It's all you, right? Well, that's exciting, right? God damn it! Hold on. Okay, that's exciting. She's that exciting. Hold on. Oh, she went. Wait. Okay, sorry. Wait. Okay, so gentlemen. This is what I don't think y'all understand how cold and badass we are over this motherfucker. My boys hear it all the time, and they get this all the time when they like this. Especially even the dudes I fucking roll with. Women are intrigued by being intrigued by what women are saying. Because a lot of these women have never ever been what's so funny is a lot of women say, well, damn, I've never ever felt that way about a guy where I'm just like expressing myself. But gentlemen, watch this, guys. Y'all don't even see the depth in what the fuck I just said. Now watch this, okay? Guys, I want y'all to see something. I'm about to blow your mind. Think about this. Do you guys understand for the first time in her life that she is putting bars on audio, which she's never ever done with a guy before? Listen, it's hard enough for them to express themselves with the average guy, but because we're not average, we're showing her an actual different side of herself to allow her to do the one thing that average guys do. When's the last time a woman gave voice messages? Remember, guys, we're the only one doing this shit. This is, guys, this is not coming from this. It's coming from this to this, where you're hearing the submission. You're not reading the words. Of course, you can read the words. I'll show you tons of words that they say, but this is her expressing what she's thinking and what she's going through for the first time, because finally she feels, look, guys, that I can let my hair down and express myself, because she has been trained a whole different way. She's gone beyond text messaging now for the first time in her fucking life. And any of y'all missed that one. She is finally going beyond her edge and talking to, we ain't even done. We're almost done, but I mean with this, but I just want to get to this point. Hold on, let's go.
In the way that you did. And yeah, that's all you. And that's exciting. And that's super sexy.
Woo, that's exciting and super sexy. Guys, think about this. Think about this. Okay, guys, well, I keep telling you, free will, free sexual will, so many layers of that. She is loving the fact that she can actually talk to a motherfucker without judgment. And a lot of women out here, this is why we win, because y'all stop them from expressing themselves, because you push and box them in, because you make them feel like whores and sluts, versus allowing the whore and slut to come out when she wants to release it. I keep telling y'all, we don't try to fuck, but yet they want to fuck us, because we're totally different. Hold on, let me get to this statement right here. As we continue to bounce back forward, we're going to go to that, to judgment, Wednesday in a second. So when you talk about free will, it's free will when it comes to everything. You want to make her free will. No, brother. I'm going to give her something she's never had before. I'm going to give her the freedom to walk the fuck away, or the freedom that if she's intrigued, she's going to come the right fuck towards me. And even if she comes right towards me, I'm not even going to force the issue. She'll force it. You want to know why she'll force it? Because she's never met a motherfucker like me. So when women come to y'all guys, what do I keep telling you? They protect the sides because y'all coming from the right or the left, or they protect the back because you're trying to be their fake fucking friend and shit. But I go right at them. What do you want from me? What are you looking for? And I already got the fucking answer. I already got the answer, what I'm looking for, what I want from her. And it fucks her up by what I tell her. Because not only do I not tell her, I break that shit down. And I give her the choice. Listen, if you want to go, go. If you want to stay, stay. It's none of my fucking business what you want to do. It's none of my business. Listen, if she makes the choice, then she can never say, you, Steve, manipulated me. I'm not going to manipulate you. I'm not trying to deceive you. And it's easy. And when did I ever ask to fuck? When did I ever ask for the pussy? Never did that. Now, when she starts flirting, that's the alley-oop. I'll lead her at that point. But she's got to feel comfortable enough to start flirting, which is telling me, she's showing me that, okay, that she's cracking that door open. but I'm not gonna force that shit. Why force it? Thank you for the super chat, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that shit, brother. Thank you very much for the super chat. Getting back to Wednesday, okay. Well, there's more than this. There's so many levels to a woman, but they don't understand the unlockable because they're not used to us, okay? But what I'm saying to y'all guys, see, this is why, okay, where a lot of y'all guys do, because a lot of y'all guys have come from those manosphere spaces, okay? A lot of y'all guys come from blaming women for everything, okay? All right? Y'all are always blaming women for everything around you. When did Wednesday blame anybody for any fucking thing? Now, people didn't like what she was doing, and she didn't give a fuck. But did she ever say it's your fault why I am this? It's your fault why I'm that? No, because we don't do that. Because as a man, we're responsible for how we fucking move. Okay? Now, if you notice, what I liked about her, and this is cool, that she owned it and she hugged the girl. Hey, I'm sorry, even at the end, okay? Even at the end, she didn't want to hug the girl, man. Hey, I'm sorry, I had to get that way. At the end, the roommate hugged her. She's like, oh! And she's like, okay. I just say it. It's so beautiful because if you watch the show, she's not even self-critical of her own self. And guess what? When a woman realizes that you're not self-critical of yourself, then guess what you're going to train her not to be. Remember, low self-worth, low self-esteem, low self-concept. She doesn't love herself the way she should. That's why she can love herself through us, because through us, she will learn how to see herself totally different. Where she's going to stop criticizing. See, watch this. We can turn these women into a fucking Wednesday type mindset where she is not critical. Listen, she is not going to move and operate like other women. But that's only through us. She can't get that shit by herself. But that's why we bad motherfuckers. Let me see if I have any question, guys. Send me the screenshot, Tyler, and I will show. But let me finish this thing real quick. I want to get this thing done.
And I know doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of of Daddy's desire and
y'all can have
how
this.
he unfolds that.
Y'all can have this.
Yeah.
It's easy. This is like, hold on, a little bit more. Hold on.
And your feedback now.
See that?
Your encouragement and
encouragement.
Your praise.
Praise.
Oh, I love that. Yeah,
sir. Well, hey, guys. Let me stop. Wait.
So
shit,
that is
no, I'm afraid of
that is quite a fun cycle there. And yeah, I haven't even gotten a taste of that, but just a sprinkling. But ma'am,
a sprinkle.
Thank you for that. And that aspect of it is just as delicious as the act itself. So thank you, and I hope that your day is an inspired one.
Isn't that great? What if you get that by like 4 or 5 women every day? And y'all can't. Let me show you why you can't. Let me grab this. Let me show y'all this because I want to make sure y'all see this because I want to make sure I clarify something. Let me grab it real quick. Who said it? Wait. I think they might have took that shit down. Oh, no. Okay. I didn't see it. I missed it. Okay. So like I was saying, guys, before, sir, you can't get a bitch to do anything because you don't love yourself, motherfucker. You hate yourself more than anybody else in this room. So what are you talking about? You can please don't ask me that question, sir. You know you ain't doing shit. But like I was saying to y'all guys, is that when y'all get a chance to wait, Tyler, you send me a wait, let me see here. God damn it, Tyler. All right, I'm gonna show him this just real quick. I'll show him this and we'll go over it real quick. Let me see. I'll send it to myself. All right, let me grab it, Tyler. Let me grab it real quick, and I just want to show you. And we're gonna get back into Wednesday and stuff. We got about 30 more minutes left. But we got a lot more to talk about tomorrow and stuff like that. But let me go ahead and grab this, and I want y'all to understand that when you're not putting dick in the marketplace, and you're not trying to force women to fuck, and you're not trying to manipulate shit, and they actually realize that, you know what, god damn, this motherfucker doesn't need me. Just like they did when the people realized that Wednesday doesn't need them, because real quick, if you guys don't understand, what you saw on that show is life. Everybody needing each other. That's all it was. It was everybody needed each other except one motherfucking person. That was Wednesday. Everybody in that school needed somebody to feel whole. They needed to be clicked up. They needed to be around people and all this other shit. Watch it. You'll see it. It's all around you, just like now. Wednesday didn't need those motherfuckers. She was like, God damn it, do I gotta hang out with these motherfuckers? God damn, here I gotta fucking hang out. I am my own self, everything. So I don't need to hang out with anything. But when a woman recognizes that in you, and I want to show you this right there. Let's read it. Let's go over it. Let's read it together. One of the many, God damn it, 3 minis. One of the many things I appreciate about you is you. Is you appreciate and love the very sweet baby side of me, as well as the dirty slut side. It's always been a good thing to go back and forth. See that, guys? Free will. Both are equally pleasurable and then a turn on. I will always feel safe with you. Whenever, see that, guys? Safe. From opening my mind, my thought. Guys, y'all don't understand how, guys, y'all get why we are the fucking way we are. Do y'all see that? My mind, my thoughts, opinions. Being my authentic. God, guys, come on, man. What? Gentlemen, why do we got to beg for sex when we can do this shit? Gentlemen, what I'm saying to y'all guys, listen to me. And this is why I was telling y'all to watch Wednesday. And E-Dog, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that, man. Much love, man. Thank you very much. And Don, I'm going to get your question in 1 second. But gentlemen, wait. What I'm saying to y'all guys, if you know that you can do this to women. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I got another thing. Let me take this off. If you know you can do this to women, why the fuck are you running behind them like that? Do you know this? See, here's what a lot of women do. And ladies, don't do this shit because y'all fuck up. See, what women going to do is they're going to be like, well, who the fuck is this guy? And you know what? I know he's a player. And I know he's a ladies' man, but he ain't going to play me. Do you see, ladies? Don't do that shit, ladies, because you automatically going to lose. I'm going to give ladies one for free because I'm being nice today. Ladies, you've already let motherfuckers like us in your mind. As soon as you say he's a player, he has women, he's a ladies' man, or he's an alpha, a bad boy, a jerk, cocky, conceited, and arrogant, and you say that I'm not going to let him in. I'm going to hold him off. Do you want to know why you lose? And you don't even realize it. Because you don't even say that to the average motherfucker. Yeah, you say he ain't going to get none of this pussy, but you don't ever say, nah. I'm not going to let him get in. I'm not going to give my feelings to him. He's not going to tie me up. You already lost. Yeah, me. All right, here we go. Let me read this question. Yeah, great question, Don. All right, she mentioned you praising her when she was talking to voice message, but this is contrary to not worshiping women. Can you elaborate on the parallelism nature between the two phases? Okay, let me say, she mentioned you praising. Okay, gentlemen, when you're with a woman, and it's like the first caller, you remember the one whose pussy was dry and he couldn't, okay. Why do you think I told Tyler to send her a video message? Because I want to let her know that I appreciate her opening herself up for me, because it's something that women don't regularly do. See, you guys don't read between the lines with women. And when you are praise that, I really do appreciate the fact that you opened yourself up. I find that very sexy. And you know what? I just want to let you know that this is something I really find really intriguing about you, because I understand how difficult it is sometimes, worrying that, is he going to judge me? Is he going to talk shit about me? But no, I'm not going to do that, because remember, guys, you reward good fucking behavior. You don't knock her for opening up to you or laugh at her, because a lot of women are on edge about how they want to express themselves because they're worried about the average guy talking shit. So I want to let her know that what she did was, you know what? I really love this side of you. I really enjoy this side of you. And I'm going to tell you why, because I know sometimes it's difficult to do these things. And wait, listen, look how deep it is. It's one thing to even send a fucking message saying this shit, but you have trusted me enough and yourself enough to even go beyond the edge of texting to even express yourself, expressing yourself to me, telling me what you're thinking without me even have, guys, remember I told you when you hit them at their core and start unlocking things, they're gonna, there's a rush to a woman when she can really let herself go without judgment and just show you her nasty side. Tyler, I'm gonna do one, because I'm gonna say these for tomorrow, but I will do one. Tyler, let me show you. I'll do one. Oh, God damn it. I'm gonna do the 17-second one. I do this because I'm gonna save the other ones for the show. Here you go, 17 seconds.
And I find it so sexy when you tell me what to do. I love hearing you say what you want and how you want it from me, not anybody else. Me, what you want to do with me.
Gentlemen, one thought, one mind, one way. Gentlemen, we do that women don't understand, and this is why they should be fucking with us, because they know they're gonna get fucked up in the head. And remember, I told you this is why I don't want her to like me. This is why I don't want her to be attracted to me. This is why I don't want her to fucking love me. But she will do those things because I conquer. I don't want that piddly shit that you fucking humans want. Y'all want her to be, you want her to like you, because liking you means that, liking means she's going to be attracted to me. If she's attracted to me, that means she's going to give me some physical. Why do you want that little shit? I want it all, because I want her to know when she's with me, she's going to feel like the only woman in the world. I want her to lose time. I want her to do all those things. I want her to feel what it's like to actually be with a man for the first time in her life. That's it, man. That's what we always try to tell you guys. And it goes back. Let's get back to a Wednesday for a second. Let's get back to it. Do you know, and I'm not going to give it, I got to give this away, but I'm not giving away the show. Do you know how much criticism she got from motherfuckers? Do you know how much judgment she got from motherfuckers? Everybody telling her what they think what she is to them, criticizing her, judging her, disagreeing with her, challenging her and talking about her. Do you understand that shit rolled off her motherfucking ass like rain on a fucking There's so much. There's so much. She didn't give a fuck. The cops judged her. The dean judged her. Her roommate judged her. The boys judged her. The girls judged her. Everybody, her fucking psychiatrist judged her. The boys from the other school judged her. Everybody was criticizing, judging her, and doing everything they can to force her in their box, their reality, their world. And why do you think we win? Do we force a woman into our box in our world? Are we the only ones in her fucking life that do not judge her, nor do we criticize her? Matter of fact, we're the only ones that accept her for what the fuck she is. If she's all about the church, we accept her. If she's wants to give the charity organization, whatever, we accept her. See, we do not criticize, but you guys judge and criticize them. Oh, what is your sex? What is it? A sex count? Your leg count. Well, how many dicks has she had? Oh my God. After this many dicks, this is good. It boggles my fucking mind how you are always trying to force these women to be what you want them to be. You want them to be. And guess what? And what I'm saying to you guys out there is that if you watch the show, you'll notice as they were criticizing and judging her, they started to accept her, and they started turning who they were around based off of her. She was leading these motherfuckers without even, guys, do you know how bad you are when you can lead a motherfucker without even leading them and not even forcing them? They were trying to say, this is what I want you to be. I want you to be good. I want you to be friendly. I want you to be kind. Oh, I want you to be nice to everybody. I want you to be this and I want you to be that. But once they realize this is why we get them. Because we fuck what you want. They realized that they couldn't fuck with her or change her. What do they always say? If you can't beat them, join them. They accepted her. They finally said, fuck it. She's not like everybody. Look, she was the only one that was rooted and grounded. So everybody had to change their thoughts and their opinions to fit her reality. And she still didn't give a fuck whether they did it or not. What is this guy saying? Just broke up with my woman. She doesn't respect me, and I could tell that the sex wasn't the same. I felt like a chore. Sex wasn't the same. And well, 401 is because you were bad in bed and you wasn't a man. You were soft. You didn't have any nuts. Your nuts didn't drop. You couldn't talk dirty to her. You didn't know how to stand on what you were. You bent over backwards. You were feminine, and you just were weak in her eyes. So that's why she did that to you, dog. It wasn't her. I don't understand why you're blaming her. You train every woman on how to treat you. So you're the reason why she was what she was. So you can't blame her. She was just following your lead, my brother. She was just following your lead. All right, hold on a second. God damn it, Tyler. Will you stop sending me shit? Fuck. Shit.
Okay, so I'm trying out the microphone on this. And I just wanted to give you my feedback. I just got on my lunch break, and I've been listening to your voice text.
All right, stop. Now, gentlemen, I keep telling you game. This is why we tell them land, sea, air, and space. We're the only YouTubers telling you this kind of game. The reason why voicemails and videos are so important is because you want her to keep pushing your drug, but you want to give her the free will to put. Gentlemen, here's a secret in the Krabby Patty sauce. That's why we do the voicemails and the videos, because it's so different. It's so intriguing, so fun, so exciting that she's got to keep pressing play. And the more she keeps pressing play, she's taking more of her drug in on a deeper level, hitting past the conscious. And she doesn't even realize what she's doing. And as you can see right there, all she's doing is pressing play all day, listening and listening to more and more and more. That's what we do. We're not trying to force it. We're giving, listen, all we're doing is positioning, putting ourselves out there, giving her the opportunity to press the button. Press the button. But I promise you, if you press that button, you're going to keep pressing that button, because you're going to move from the weed of me to the cocaine of me, from the rock to the heroin to the motherfucking methamphetamine to the fucking fentanyl in my motherfucking ass. And I'm not going to be the one to do it. You're going to do it because you want to do it. We're not forcing her. Thank you, William. Appreciate that, brother. We're not forcing her to do this. Oh shit, I dropped my ear spray. Let me show you this real quick. Got a few more minutes. Hold on a second, guys. Let me put this in. All right, here we go. Listen, guys. Listen.
Morning, and yeah, I enjoy your feedback a lot. I love hearing your praise. I love hearing your encouragement, and
oh, stop right there. See, wait. Let me stop. Wait, shit. Stop. Hold on.
Bring my own to that table.
All right. Hold on. Let me say something, guys. See, you motherfuckers praise and encourage to try to get some pussy. We praise and encourage because we're actually praising her and encouraging her. It's the one thing that you guys don't do. See, you think by kissing her ass is going to get you ass. We're not trying to get any ass. And what we're saying is we're going to stand on that shit. Thus, it's going to open her up faster, because she's going to realize that there's no motive behind what we're saying. We're not saying it to fuck. We're saying it because we're saying it. And I'm telling y'all don't get this shit. See, y'all, hey, what do you do for a living? Oh, wow, that's pretty amazing. Oh, my gosh, that's amazing. I am shocked. Wow. That you go to that school. You'll tell me more. I'm so intrigued. Fuck. All y'all trying to do is fuck. And she recognizes bullshit because they have an algorithm that can detect your bullshit.
And I will. This morning with this telegram, and you know, ironing out these technical tools.
Tools
has kind of gotten my head out of that space.
Guys, I wish I could pop my collar. Guys, hey guys, y'all call me angry fuckers at one, dog. This is what we, dog. This is our life. But that's the mindset. See, that's what Wednesday had. She knew what the fuck she was. And she didn't have to prove herself to anybody. That's why everybody wanted to know her. And that's the draw in. She's trying to figure out why the fuck isn't he trying to fuck me? But yet, when I talk to him, I smile. When I talk to him, I just chuckle sometimes, and I reminisce over this and that. And wow, he's so different. And you see what I'm saying? Yeah, Steve, she's speechless. Yeah, let's keep a little bit left. Hold on.
So, I'm going to go back and listen to your voice text.
Go back.
and let myself kind of just
let herself
marinate in in that experience, and then I'll give you more feedback.
You see what it means to have a woman open? She wide the fuck open because now she realizes for the first fucking time in her, guys, this is the beauty. Listen to me. When I say the first fucking time, I mean the first fucking time that she's tasted what free will is like. She's never in her life been with somebody to allow her not only to be herself, but to see what she can be, to go beyond that edge and keep expressing and exploring and getting more praise for it, to keep expressing and exploring and get more praise and more and more and more without even trying to manipulate her. And this is why that's why we don't have problems with women, man. We don't have problems with women. This is why we bad motherfuckers, guys. You see what I'm saying? Now, one thing about what else think about Wednesday? Let me tell you about a few more things before we wrap this up. What did Wednesday do? And I'm not saying y'all could do it, but every time she touched an object, she could predict. Remember, she would start to predict things, right? Right? But what have I told you? You can stop yourself from predicting your lies. Rather than predicting a false fucking future of, well, she thinks this or I'm going to be that. Why don't you look at the possibilities? When I see her, I'm thinking, my God, listen, all she's got to do is two things. One, take my Willy Wonka golden ticket. And two is give me the invite. And I will change her fucking life. We change lives, dog. And that's why they're always indebted to us in the dick. Have you ever seen, or we watched Wednesday, did she ever focus on past failures? When y'all already know she lost the fencing thing. Did you ever hear her talk about that shit again? Did she keep bringing it up? Did she keep complaining about it or watching YouTubes on it? But the thing about it, and I talked to you about it before, she wasn't a people pleaser. She didn't give a fuck. And I'm telling you, see, gentlemen, this is what's important that y'all must understand about this movie that is important. She never faked not giving a fuck. She never faked it. Okay, everybody around her were faking and wearing masks. Everybody had a mask on, but isn't it amazing when they got around Wednesday, they let the mask off and they started to express themselves to her? She didn't even ask for the information, but they trusted because she was so unique and she didn't wear a mask, that those who wear masks will confide in the ones who are not masked up. So what does that mean for a woman? That means, hey, thank you, Big D. I appreciate that, D. Thank you very much, D. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. So what does that mean, guys? Listen to me. What does that mean? That means when a woman gets around a real man, she's going to realize that it's going to be a little nerve-wracking at first, but eventually she's going to realize that, you know what? I feel like Rady, I can tell him anything. I feel like I can be myself. I feel like I don't have to hide behind or be somebody or something because I've been doing this all my fucking life. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the okay. Why do you think we want to have free will? We literally want to push them back into what they're used to so they can see how unique we are. She goes back in. See, did you notice that the girl with the short hair with the black chick with I guess the blue eyes or whatever the fuck? She was a swim girl, whatever. She tried to act like she was Queen Bee, but she was broken as fuck. She tried to act a role. She tried to portray a role. But when she finally realized that Wednesday didn't give a fuck about what she thought, she started confiding in him. And matter of fact, her boyfriend did. Thank you for the tuition, brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But also the guy, her boyfriend confided. Nobody, I have these premonitions, and everybody felt the need to tell her their side that they couldn't say to anybody. The shrink even fucking was talking. Even she got the shrink talking. She got the police talking. She had everybody. She had everybody talking. She had everybody. God, it's some. There's just so much game with this, man. So much game. She wasn't trying to get validation from anybody. Okay? She didn't mind helping, but her commitment was to herself. And women will be driven by a man who is committed to himself. Because the algorithm knows that all the fucking weak guys commit to the woman. That's what the algorithm knows. It doesn't know us. We're committed to ourselves, and they're wondering why the fuck are we? See, that's why y'all call them what is it? Ray Rays and Boom Booms and shit, because you're trying to get clarity of why you ain't that motherfucker. What did everybody do that she didn't do? Everybody did never isolate themselves. Everybody had to be around somebody to gain worth. But what she did was she retreated and created a world that she lived in. She was present in who she was. She acknowledged what she was. And she didn't give a fuck, but she didn't try. Well, guys, what do? They I'll give a piece of this away, not give it away, but she went down to the secret society and they thought, oh, okay, hey, Wednesday, do you want to join us? We're the secret society. Come on, not everybody get in. Do you want to join us? So, fuck, why the fuck I want to? Fuck no, I don't want to join this shit. Gentlemen, when you create your secret society, why would you want to be in anybody else's secret society? Your secret society that I'm showing you to create. Why would you want to be around a bunch of losers that feed off of each other and not off themselves? It would be, to her, it would be a poisonous thing. It would be like taking poison for her to be in that secret society. Because, listen, I hate to say this, she loved her parents, but she didn't respect her parents. Now, she loved her parents, but her parents were always seeking validation. Always being nice and kissing her ass and shit like that. She didn't want to have her ass kissed. She wanted people to keep it real. Real will always recognize real, and real will always be moved by real, gentlemen. That's how game works. But here's another thing, okay? Two things before we wrap it up. When did she ever compare herself to anybody else? What do y'all fucking do? Now, hey guys, wait. Y'all don't even compare yourselves to y'all compare yourselves to other guys. Yes, that's weird, but you compare yourself to women nowadays. She never when did she ever compare herself to any of them motherfuckers? She never did. because she had self-awareness. She accepted herself. She was self-motivated. She was empowering herself. There were no judgments of self. She didn't give a fuck. But the one thing, I got about probably like 6-7 more minutes, but I got to say this last thing. The one thing that made her the baddest thing, and the one thing that I'm trying to get y'all to see, y'all can't see it right now, that she did. And man, she never, ever stopped learning. Clockwork. What did they show you every night? What was she doing? Clockwork. No, hey, no matter what happened, maybe she got in jail. No matter what happened, if she could get to if she could get to that typewriter, she never rather than worrying about all these motherfuckers and what they thought about her, or what they or their judgments of her. Her gratification and her excitement was learning her, evolving her, being only about her. And guys, when you're about yourself, women want to be about you. Ooh. When you are about yourself, gentlemen, women want to be about you guys. Motherfucker. 1 second, be right back.
This is Robert Frank, and you're listening to the Man Mindset.
What up, though? It's your boy Paige Kennedy. You already know what it is, and you're listening to the manmindset.com, dating help for men, with your host Steve the Dean Williams.
What's up? This is T.O., and you're listening to the manmindset.com, dating help for men, with your host Steve the Dean Williams.
This is the Shark Damon John, and you're listening to themanmindset.com, dating help for men, with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
All right, guys, it's Dean, man. We probably got about 5-6 minutes to go, but what I was saying to y'all guys, appreciate all you guys. What I was saying to y'all guys out here, this is y'all's greatest problem, but this is her greatest strength. Watch the show. Watch. She would always take time to work on herself every goddamn day. She didn't take days off. You motherfuckers take days off all the fucking time, but yet you want the result. It doesn't work that way. Her commitment was to her, and that's why everybody committed to her, because she was committed to herself. Me, my, I. There you go. Exactly. There were so many lines in that. It was so many things, man. It was so many things. Yes, data. Right. Exactly. Yes. There's so much, so much of that. Oh my God, there's so many layers of game. Gentlemen, so many layers of game in this thing. That, again, remember, nobody's showing y'all this shit. We are the only ones showing you this level of motherfucking game. Nobody's showing you this. And the only way you can win from this is that we want you to see that I don't want you manipulating women. I don't want you lying to them. But remember, one can't see what one can't see until one stops seeing. Now, gentlemen, I'm going to do this new thing. And I'm gonna motivate y'all a whole different way. Watch that shit. I got something new for y'all. I'm gonna be adding that to the YouTube and shit. I'm working on that right now. Because the first thing I'm gonna do is talk about that Liver King motherfucker that's been lying to y'all sheep and shit. But anyway, we'll talk that later. But what I'm saying to y'all guys is this. If you make it about pussy, you have already failed. Because if you're making it about pussy, then what aren't you making it about? Yourself. Remember, guys, I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this last thing. We got about a few minutes left, but watch this, guys, real quick. 6 minutes ago. Listen. Draw a sheet of paper. Just this simple. No one's gonna show you this. Draw a sheet of paper and draw a line right down it. Just on your piece of paper. Just grab a piece of paper, guys, and draw a line right down the middle of this. And I want to show you this. And this is the difference between Wednesday. Is the difference between guys that are all about themselves. Put 100% on the left-hand side. And every time you are going into the I do, you take points away from the I am. I got a fucker. Gone. Take points away. Oh, she's beautiful. Take points away. Oh my God, I gotta take her out on a date. Take points away. What do you do for a living? Asking boring questions. I just want to show y'all, because if you guys want to know what it means to get at your core, that show is going to show you what it's about. But remember, this is how deep it is. She is the end of a new beginning. So what I'm saying to you guys, this is why being a student of the game is not a 1 day, 1 week. This is fucking forever. This goes on and on and on. But we must, and that's my job for you guys that want to be students of the game. I've got to get you to that point. Because once we get you to that point of how Wednesday thinks, you're saying how she thinks, the mindset, not her. But once we get you to that point, it's at that point you're finally free. No more judgment, no more worrying about women, no more fear, no more anxiety, no more excuses, no more blame, no more trying to be accepted, no more trying to fit in with everybody. And that's why I keep telling you, it's a process, because we've got to eliminate all that red pill rhetoric and all that bullshit that you've seen on YouTube. We got to clean that shit out, and it takes time. It's not a movie. It's a series. It's called Wednesday on Netflix. It's Wednesday on Netflix, okay? You got a few more minutes, guys. Any other questions real quick? Any questions before we wrap this up, guys? I got to go and everything. I got another engagement, but I got to go. But any questions before I wrap this up? But, guys, please watch that show. Guys, if you guys, because y'all always say, well, Steve, what does it mean? What does it mean to be at your core? What does that mean to be one thought, one mind, one way? What does it mean to be a student of the game? Watch that fucking show. I'm telling you, she hits all the mindset hits all the check marks, all the check marks, all the check marks. You don't have to pretend to not give a fuck. They're going to, man, you could be so cool, but they're going to recognize you're not trying to, man, dude, it's just, oh my God, guys, it's just, oh man, it is, it's beauty. Oh man. I already watched it. I'm going to probably watch it again. I'm going to binge it again. I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? You know what, dog? I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. This ain't for you, man. Yeah, well, excuse me. This ain't for you, man. We wish you the best of luck. Bye. Just go. Get out. I'm done with you. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of him. You get out, please. Yeah. Hey, Lewis. That's what I'm saying, brother. Lewis. That's what I'm saying, Lewis. That's what I'm saying to y'all guys, man. Yeah. Boxing. Yeah, that boxing. That's the weird thing. If they think Queen's Gambler was something, man, wait till they see the depth in what she was it just, oh my, it's you just got to see it to see it. This is not about her as a girl. It's her mindset. Gentlemen, last thing I want to say, remember I tell you guys to become your own competition? Or excuse me, create your own competition. Remember I told you that? When you're a bad motherfucker, you create your own competition. She was in competition with herself. When hey, y'all remember, guys, she had to do the archery and shit? Remember she had to do the archery and shit? That motherfucker was like, well, this is how you take the bow. You got to take the bow. You got to pull it back. You got to do this. And she's like, well, anyway. She grabbed that fucking apple, threw that fucking apple, and whap! And she said, this is what I learned. Remember? And she would always explain what she did, how she learned. She just didn't, guys, she never played her hand. They didn't even know. Look, guys, this is I think this is the first episode. First episode. Had no idea. Oh, you came over here to learn how to do bow and arrow? Well, this is a bow and this is an arrow. You gotta take the bow and arrow and do it, and then you gotta pull it and take it, and that motherfucker was not even hitting the bullseye. He was all over the fucking place. That motherfucker said, all right. Yeah. He grabbed that motherfucker while she was talking, grabbed the apple, threw that bitch out there with zip whap, bam, right down the middle, dog. Oh, that was the second episode. Okay, and what did she say? This is where I learned it from. And when she kicked everybody's ass, she told them this is where I learned it from. When she did something, she explained the why to what it was she was doing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's it, Russ. That's it, man. That's it, man. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. But guys, what is beautiful is y'all, when y'all really come like this. This is what this is all about. Guys, always, like I always say, guys, y'all want to get at me at themanmindset@gmail.com, themanmindset@gmail.com, themanmindset@gmail.com. But like I said before, gentlemen, before we break, always remember the graveyard. Always remember everybody had one thing in common, and that is, gentlemen, they thought they had tomorrow coming to them. Live every day like it is your last, gentlemen. That's all I ask of you. But you've got to ask that of yourself, gentlemen. I do appreciate all you guys out there, and y'all are doing a great job, but y'all just got to see the mindset. Fuck the little, well, she's 20 years old, but she plays a high school kid. You know how the older girls play high school girls. But what I'm saying is, please watch that, soak it up, and learn from it so you can see this is what you see here on this show, and that's what you see on Sunday when we do Real Game No Theory. You will see everybody has that same mindset. And that mindset is what societies you are about when you become your own society. Create your own secret society and live in it. And as long as you're living in it, you could be about it and you win, man. Fuck with your boy, man. All right. So it's the Man Mindset, the Dean, man. I'll get at y'all later, man. Peace.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email themanmindset@gmail.com.